bring the sun back. Them cold nights, moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Go and get your energy right and then you come back. Oh yeah, the sun's back. Let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights, moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Throwing shade won't get you paid, now bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Shine bright, don't let your light be dim. It all starts within. Gotta make peace with all that sin. Follow the moon, the sun, it shine bright up on my chin. I thought I needed you, but the shadow been my friend. What's the message? Teach another lesson. Stressing, bring blessings if you use it as a weapon. Spirit moving undetected. Chakra necklace, fix my essence. Pacify the future. Better stay woke up in this presence. Better stay woke up, get your presence. How you think we get to heaven? Good thing you see 11. Keep them guessing number 7. Life gon' start when it's that ends. Don't get caught up in flexing. We are spiritual beings. You can see that I'm protected. Yeah, let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights and moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Go and get your energy right and then you come back. Let's bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights and moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Throwing shade won't get you paid, now bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Thank God.
Hey guys, it's Melanie with Sun Moon Truth Tarot. All right, Gemini, last one of the night. Let's get your overall energy for the month of October. Also, I am doing clarification with my new deck because I don't know it, so I'm using the book to get that. So be patient with me. But it's been pretty badass. The way these readings are playing out. All right, my Gemini. You have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That's the first week of the month. You guys are working towards something. There it goes, all 4 of them. Doubt, peace, and courage. This is your overall energy the 4 weeks of October. So the first week is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Second week is a doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Very important. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Let's see what we're getting into for the month of October for my Gemini. I'm tired and I am over this today. But it's okay. They've been crazy accurate. All right, Gemini. There's going to be a victory. Whatever you're facing, it's going to be victorious. A feeling of being left out in the cold. Not knowing who you can count on. But you're being told to have patience and find balance over this energy. You're pushing forward. So even though you have this energy of feeling left out in the cold by something or a situation, you're still going to push forward through this energy and you're going to find some type of peace in this. Let's get into this with the other deck. Temperance is Sagittarius energy and it speaks of giving it to the angels and letting them help you. And they want you to know they're already stepping in this situation that you're dealing with. And there will be balance soon in this situation. What is this here? The 5 of Pentacles. Yep, Temperance again. More balance. That's a double message, you guys. That's super strong when it comes out twice. Something new. The Ace of Swords. I'm not sure what that one is. Injustice. So things are going to work out in your favor. A ruling in your favor. This is badass energy. I like this. You have 2 cards on Temperance. Let me just show you. When my cards validate my cards, that is badass. And I think that's about the same as that energy. All right, let's see what this is. Temperance. Twice. So. Healing and renewal. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be the moderator. Much like the heron, focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-restraint and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. So things are going to balance out. And then you have the Ace of Swords. This is a new, honest beginning. Truth, mental clarity. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up. For just 1 second, it's as though you can see everything. And this vision lingers on even through the storm. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. So you have a new beginning, and it's going to be clarity that's coming towards you. Let me find this Cups one. Pretty sure that is the Eight of Cups. Stagnation, ill health. So your health might not be great, or something to do with that. The Eight of Cups sends an urgent message to pack your bags and move on. There is no hope of rekindling what's been lost. You must start anew. This card also points to a phase of illness and physical stagnation. The message could not be more clear. Nothing good remains for you here. Lift your eyes to the horizon and let your feet lead you forward. This is just like this energy. They're the same. Feeling like you've been left out in the cold. This is like a repeating cycle in your life of something that is stagnant and it's holding you back and it's causing you mental illness, and you need to let go of it. I feel like it's more something like the mentality you have on a situation that's bringing you back, but it's surrounded by all good cards, so there's nothing to worry about, and the thing's going to roll out in your favor because we have Justice next. So whatever this is that is toxic in your life, it's not something you can really control. It's just something that's there that you're facing, but it's going to work out for you. And you know it's something you have to end. You have to come to an end with and move away from. And that's what you're working towards. I feel that strongly. It's going to work out in your favor, though. Here it is, Justice. Decision and karma. This is a karmic cycle. With tails entwined, 2 cats look directly at you, waiting for you to choose between them, which is right and which is wrong. The Justice card implies a weight or heaviness surrounding a choice you have to make. Now is not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. All of your choices affect your life, and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. Okay, so this is like what you've dealt with. And it's like, this is what you got to overcome, is that inability to make decisions of right and wrong, the black and white, the yin and yang, and trying to find a balance, but it's going to balance itself out. Now you know that everything that's happened in your life has happened because you wasn't making clear choices. You wasn't doing the right thing, and it's brought you this sadness and this grief, and now you're learning how to balance life out. Strong energy with balancing out good from bad. And you will be victorious over this because you're tired of going through the cold. You're tired of putting yourself out in this cold energy of not knowing which way to turn. So you're growing from that. You've learned your lessons is what it's telling me. And you're moving forward. And that's the first week of October. That's what you're going to be facing. Second week of October, You're facing a doubt. You're releasing that need to know all the answers. Beautiful energy. And it's going to bring in some type of a communication. Oh, this is about a father figure. Strong father energy. Maybe the doubt was because your childhood, something to do with a father in your childhood. We have the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. Major father energy. It could be like... two fathers. Something to do with two fathers, a father and a stepfather. Three fathers, actually, with the Emperor. Let's get into this. Let's clarify. Why are all three of these here? The Emperor and two kings. Making a decision between three. Doubting your decisions. This is some strong energy, guys. I don't even know where to start with this. I don't like worms. They're on here. This is some slimy ass energy. Something. A new adventure. Lord help me. Alright, what is these three men about? I want one more because I still don't see clarity in this. Swords. Mental health issues. Big time. Alright, let's get into this. The King of Cups. The Emperor. And the King of Wands. Well, off the bat, I feel there is something new coming. Because the Fool is under the Emperor. And that's a new beginning. That's bossing up. Stepping up in life. Making a final decision on something. Let's get the cards. See what they say. Starting with my swords. Because there's a lot of them. I think that's 5. The 5 of Swords is self-destruction. Yet another card of warning. The 5 of Swords depicts the destruction of self. You'll be lured into another situation or argument you know to avoid. Your selfishness and desire for power will lead you to defeat, pain, and discord will result. Be cautious with this energy. Be cautious when starting this new beginning is what I'm hearing with the Fool next to that. And then the 4 of Swords is stillness and mental power. Though threatening swords loom above, the Lamb sits in stillness without fear. The 4 of Swords says it's time to look inward and find mental power to cope with the pressure. It's important to rest, seek meditation, or find literature that focuses on ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move inward before those swords strike. Before this happens, and before you go rushing into anything too soon without thinking about it, you need to go within. Seriously, go within and find clarity. This is over a father situation of some type, something to do with 3 men and the father of a child or something. The 2 of Swords, blocked vision, stalemate. The 2 of Swords depicts 2 opposing forces that have reached a stalemate. You cannot progress forward with either a relationship or a life decision. There's an answer that's being blocked. Maybe by choice. Many times this card will indicate you do not wish to face the truth the light will reveal. Y'all is really in some strong ass energy, and this is a doubt that you have within. I want to pull more cards on this because this is crazy. Let's pull from this deck. What is this? I need to know. Yeah, it's a burden. You guys are holding a lot of fucking burdens on whatever this situation is that involves 3 men or 2 men, and one is the actual father, but there's 2 options to a child is what I'm hearing. Like with this, I don't know, this is crazy ass energy, but this is something you're going to be dealing with the 2nd week, and it's bringing you a lot of burdens. So you're being told before you start something, before you go out there and just make a fast decision, stop, pause, take a rest, and go within and really figure out what it is you need to do. Don't act on emotion in this situation. You guys are going to know your story better than me. But there's something that's going to happen in the second week of October that you guys need to pause, take a break. Do not act mentally unstable, is what I'm being told, because that's self-destruct. And it'll mess up your whole case that you've been working on to get you to justice. Peace. Why is peace here? I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. My son told me. All right, peace for my Geminis. A decision. There's a decision that you have to make, or many options, in regards to financial stability and a happy home life. I'm putting in work. 2 7 7 7 7 10 7. But this is like a completion. You're trying to find peace within by making a decision that's very confusing. And you're trying to get to this, the 10 of Pentacles. It's like having everything stable, your home, your family, your life. And you're putting in a lot of work to this. And you're about to harvest what you've worked towards, but you need to walk away from what no longer serves you, that negative energy that's holding you back, the 8 of Cups. That's how you're going to get your peace. When you make that decision to walk away from the energy that doesn't serve you anymore, the 7 and the 8 of Cups. You will make the decision, though. You'll make the right one. You're going to have strength. I think that's the 7 of Wands and the Mother of Pentacles. This has got to do with a child strong, a mother and a child, and figuring out like what to do, what's best for your kid is what I'm feeling strong with this energy. So strength, with that deer coming up. It's like nourish. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Give me a minute. Mastery of emotions. This is what I was saying. You have to master your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you or you're going to fucking wreck everything. It's common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again, the strength in this card suggests, is a much deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. So it's like trusting your heart to guide you, but not letting your emotions get the best of you. Followed by the 7 of Wands, I believe that is. Yep. And this is where you need to find courage and inner strength. A single wand stands up tall, ablaze with light, the others fall away in the shadows. Such is the story of the 7 of Wands. You will not find any strength or support from others, only yourself. It's time to be truly courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You may feel overwhelmed with caution and fear, but your internal fire will guide you, will guide the way. See? Another 7, 777. Look up angel number 777. You have the Wands, the Cups, and the Pentacles and 7s. And the Mother of Pentacles. This is getting grounded. This is a beautiful ass message, so I get it. You guys are going through a lot of emotional shit right now. Domestic, loving, and patient. This is what you're being told to be in this energy. The Mother of Pentacles excels in the home. She knows exactly what to do while raising a family and tending to the task of daily life. There's a potential for her identity to become wrapped entirely around her children and home, which leaves her needy and attached. This is the cause of most of her turmoil. She often has qualities of a healer and is very connected to nature. So this is where you're at right now, is you're like getting your strength from being a mother. and your passion burns because of your children. And this is where you're at. And you have to stay grounded and walk away from that energy of trying to have control, because it's going to bring you peace. The Deer is all about peace too. That motherly energy is what you're opening yourself up to. And you're learning how to be more peaceful because you're a mother. But you also have to take care of yourself strong, because you can get wrapped up in your children and forget about how to take care of yourself because you're busy taking care of everybody else. Let's see. Courage at the end of the month. What is this about? Justice again. Justice and justice. Twice that came out. So finding a balance and trusting your intuition. These are two strong women here, you guys. And the Princess of Pentacles, getting grounded. And the Princess of Swords. Somebody's watching your social media, so be cautious with whatever you're posting, especially if this is involving a custody issue with a daughter. I don't know. There's justice here, and you need to trust your intuition about what you post. Be cautious, because you're being watched on social media with that Princess of Swords here. And the mother and the daughter, the princess, the Mother of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles showed up. So this is a mother-daughter situation. A mother-child. I say daughter because it's the princess and the mother. You're sad. You're in a state of sadness and grief right now. But it's going to balance out with the Four of Pentacles. The Five of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Those are swords, and I always think they're wands. Okay, things are going to get better, you guys. Chill out. Don't be too sad, because it's about to turn around. My son just sneezed super loud. Grief and disappointment. The Five of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. A relationship may fall apart, or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret when this card appears. It's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. You guys are in a state of grief over a situation that's unbalanced, that has to do with your child. And you're being told to have courage. Find the inner strength to face this fear with confidence. You're going to be okay. It's going to get better. It starts out with grief and sadness and loss, but it goes from that to the Four of Pentacles, which is a good card, I believe. Possession and control, maybe not. The Four of Pentacles first suggests material gain and stability. Only good news for your bank account and home. Yet underneath the surface, this is a card of warning. Do not become possessive or controlling. Holding on too tightly to the material world will leave you rigid, stagnant, and displeasing to others. Wealth is a concept. I don't think that's what this is about, though. This is about holding on to what you love and trusting your intuition. But there might be some type of gain financially coming towards you too. Just don't let it get you in your head. The Swords. Six of Swords. Hope at last and travel. The Six of Swords is a card indicating a recovery from difficult times. Hope is on the horizon. Things will get better. It's important to rest, revitalize, and surround yourself with joyful friends. Plan a trip, short or long. Even getting out of town for the weekend will further lift your spirits. So right now, you are in a state of grief, but there is something coming towards you that's financial stability and a success of some type. Don't be greedy. And don't be in that energy that the world owes you anything, because nobody owes you anything. You got to work towards what you want. But things are about to turn around for you. Then we have the final outcome, which is, I think that's the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. Happy, healthy home. Always a welcome card. The Nine of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life, as luxury and refinement often accompanies this card. So there is some type of financial gain coming towards you. There's a justice. It could be like a custody battle for child support, but you're being told to trust your intuition and be careful what you post on social media because you are being watched. There's going to be abundance in a situation, something new coming towards you, financial stability. Badass. At the end of the month, you're going to receive that. It's going to be a pretty crazy emotional month, though. Hold them emotions in the middle of the month in whatever situation you're facing, because my neighbors are out there. You can fuck shit up if you don't, like, really hold your emotions down. Let's get the hidden truth for you. What are you not seeing? This is if it's in regards to love or any situation. What is the hidden truth in this situation? I will wait for a sign from you. I lost myself for a little while. I am so attracted to you, and my life is not together as it seems. So you have somebody in your life that's waiting for you to reach out to them. They have been kind of lost in their emotions, or that could be you. They're attracted to you, but their life is not as together as it seems, so you don't know the truth about this person. Let's see what this is. This is for love. Those of you facing love issues. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. They think too much time has passed. You guys can take this however it resonates. Flip it. You know your story better than I do. And I don't know really who I'm reading for. I just know there's a lot of energies in this. And there is going to be a reunion of some type. We will always come back to each other. There is unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. But this person is holding back, or whatever this situation is holding back. I should have expressed myself better. So somebody wants to come back in for a reunion. They're holding back from doing so, but they do feel that there's been too much time that's passed, and they have unfinished business with you. All right. That's for those experiencing love issues. Gemini. What do your angels, guides, and spirits want you to know for the month of October to help you get through this fuckery? The gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. You're going to be successful. Don't let your emotions get the best of you and take things over. And one more. That flew out. Grace and gratitude. Do everything with an attitude of gratitude and grace. Through gratitude, joy expands. All right. Brandon, turn that down. Sorry. Okay. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. My son got me sidetracked. I was almost finished and he got all loud. It's going to be a crazy month for you, Gemini. But you'll get through it. Just stay calm and patient whenever you're dealing with this battle in the second week of the month. Be calm with yourself and don't let your emotions get the best of you, because that will set you back. And you guys are coming forward quickly. You're almost where you want to be, but don't let your emotions take over. That's your warning. That's what they want you to know, and you're about to have the success you're working towards. So just be patient, be calm, and try to stay grounded. Get grounded. Do something to shift your energy and go out and celebrate, and just shift your energy to happiness so that this issue that comes in the middle of the month doesn't fuck you up. I think that's it. All right, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment below if you like this new deck and the way I was using the book. I know it was a lot, but I wanted to get it out there. And it'll also help you guys learn the tarot too. Love you guys.